about one of the wildest beauty plot twists of the last decade. Because the BBL era, the biggest, deadliest, and most addictive surgery craze of our generation, is officially dead. While the rest of Hollywood shrinks into their Ozempic bodies, the BBL, once one of the biggest procedures, no pun intended, has become embarrassing and outdated. And here's the funniest part. People literally risked their lives for this look. People saved for years, traveled across the world, drained their bank accounts, and went under anesthesia for the single most dangerous cosmetic procedure in existence, just for this trend to disappear in the following years. So you know you better buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because today I am deep diving into the BBL, into the big butt crack, and I want to know exactly what killed the BBL, why it exploded, why it died, why the beauty standard completely swung from hourglass cartoon character giving bugs life to slim heroin chic reboot, and yes, how the rise of weight loss injections, especially Ozempic, accelerated the downfall of the BBL, and much faster than anyone could have predicted. I just want to apologize in advance because I'm gonna make a lot of booty jokes, booty comments, butt jokes, butt puns. I'm not gonna be able to help myself. Just bear with me. And if you haven't already, make sure you like the video and also subscribe down below. You know how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my god, you guys, I just saw a BBL in real life for the first time, and that shit looks so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Shoot.
Take my breath away. Like it's every time it's like, oh my god, like stop. Why are you looking at me like that, big booty BBL? No, and like you can't look away. Like I'm no better than a man. I have to look. I need to see what that's like. Like that's the kind of booty that if you got that booty in the gym, the back issues you would be experiencing from carrying that fat load, it's crazy. It's like seeing a Cybertruck in real life. I would like to compare the likeness of a BBL to a Cybertruck. You know, you got an average F-150, you got your normal truck, you got that big load kind of vibe, and then you got a what is that? Like medically created? Like she came out of a lab? Like she ain't even a real booty. That ain't even a real truck. And seeing a Cybertruck in real life, please. As a truck owner myself, I like little girls and big trucks. I don't want to see that. Getting BBL is so male-centered, like you cannot tell me otherwise. I just don't understand why we want some like otherworldly butt. Like a butt that looks like two planets. Like I don't think it was ever hot. Why did I ever think it was? I can't wait to see BBL grandmother. Let's be for real, they won't live that long. I'll say what everyone's thinking, but nobody wants to say. It's so dangerous. How are you gonna live to be a grandma with a BBL? I don't get it. And the thighs truly never match. Summer Walker, I'm sorry. It was you. It was scary. Seeing your first one in IRL is canon every time I've ever gone to Mexico. I go to Mexico, hanging with my boyfriend's family, we go on a little shopping trip, we hit the mall. Oh, the kind of BBLs you can't look away from. They're a part of me. Why? Why there? Latina mama's already got it so well done. Like they already got it from birth. Why do you need that? My first time seeing a BBL in real life was Summer Walker. I couldn't even enjoy the concert properly because I kept staring at it. It's so sad. What about Cardi B? Mama. No, you don't need that. There was a very specific era on the internet around 2016 to 2021 when it felt like everyone was obsessed with having the perfect body. Not a healthy body, not a natural body, but the Instagram body. And at the center of that was the culprit, the BBL. And you guys are all saying, Lael, what's BBL? The Brazilian butt lift.
I'm in Miami for the weekend. I've never seen a BBL in real life until coming here. Like, I can't help but stare. They're actually crazy. They're just so like lifted. So anyways, everyone here has one of those and fake boobs, and I'm just walking around with real small titties and a small ass, even though I feel like my ass isn't that small, but it feels small in comparison to the... Anyways, it's weird. It's not a real place here.
Now, if you somehow avoided the madness or just left the internet or just chose to look away entirely, I'll tell you what this is all about. The Brazilian butt lift is essentially where a surgeon goes in and takes fat from other less savory parts of your body, like your arms, your thighs, sometimes your back, literally anywhere. And they take that fat and they then, I don't know, process it, mush it around, and they inject it back into your booty. They want it for that exaggerated hourglass figure. They don't want to just have a normal butt. People don't really like their hip dips. They wanted to have something that was like otherworldly. Tiny waist, huge hips, big butt. The same silhouette that was popularized by Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, and the rest of the influencer ecosystem at the time. And because so many celebrities had it, the internet decided that everybody needed it. You need it. I need it. Your butt's gross. My butt's gross. Let's make it even more gross. Searches for BBL on Google increased by over 260% from 2015 to 2020. Clinics started offering cheap BBL packages. Travel agencies created BBL vacation bundles. TikTok became a BBL diary. I don't want to read your diary, especially not about your butt. Well, Instagram kind of became a catalog of BBL before and afters. Influencers basically built their entire personality off of post-BBL body types. Brands started marketing jeans and shapewear to fit that very exaggerated silhouette, and thus the BBL became the most talked about, saved up for, and obsessively researched procedures in the world. But let's not forget that it was also one of the deadliest cosmetic surgeries on the planet. Doctors started warning about the dangers of BBL ever since man created them. Man created the BBL, and thus women be thick. But the truth is, a lot of people didn't listen until it was unfortunately too late. According to a 2017 study, at the time, the BBL had a 1 in 3,000 mortality rate, which makes it the most deadly cosmetic procedure ever recorded. And why, you ask? Fat injected into the wrong layer can accidentally enter large veins and cause a fat embolism, a condition where fat literally travels to your lungs or heart and kills you.
The danger here.
It's extraordinarily dangerous. It turns out it's the most dangerous, not only plastic surgery procedure, it's the most dangerous operation there is with the highest fatality rate. And I'll tell you why. You take fat from one part of your body, typically the abdomen, you process it, and you inject in the buttock. Sounds easy, right? The problem is there's these very small little veins in the buttock that lead directly to the vena cava, which is the major blood vessel that brings blood back from your body to your heart, to your lungs. If you get fat in those little vessels and it gets in the main vena cava and goes to your lungs, it's over. It's the most fatal operation there is. And I would advise there are other ways to get a full buttock.
Surgeons started begging influencers to stop glamorizing the procedure because it's not glamorous, it's actually just stupid. And yet everyone just kept getting one. And it's because beauty standards aren't logical. They're completely emotional. They prey on insecurities, and your insecurities don't care at all about statistics. And that's how we actually created one of the most extreme beauty eras in history.
BBLs are not for everybody.
Not only are they not for everybody, but you're actively striving towards an image of a person that probably doesn't even exist. Residual Data has done a series about how companies will literally alter girls' body images to make you feel insignificant and want to buy their clothes more. Y'all are really out here trying to get BBLs to look like her when she literally altered her body to look like this.
I just want to say this now, man. Death to all BBLs. Let's end that trend in the hole. Let's kill that shit.
Britney Spears family, death to all of them.
Death to all of them.
Death to the BBL. Let it rest in peace.
This shit has gotten way out of hand. 28-year-old mother recently named Amonique passed away from trying to get BBL surgery in Miami. And I don't understand why this is still a trend and why women are still doing this. I guess they think it's going to level their lifestyle up, level up the attention they get, level up this, that, and the third. But to be honest, just like certain trends, most trends die, especially if it's not healthy and people are passing away from it. Y'all can't.
She left her babies behind. Like, this is the truth. People who go into these procedures thinking that it's gonna like change their life and make them feel whole and amazing about themselves again. She literally went under the knife and died. And now her babies are here without her. All for what? It's so sad. And this is coming from a guy. Like, you know when the guys start tuning in and talking about lip filler and talking about, like, shut it down. Shut it down. Like, that's when it's gotten too much, you guys.
Y'all can't possibly not love yourselves that much to just go want to get a fat butt. Like, it's not that serious, bro. The obsession over ass has literally ended lives at this point. Like, we just gotta stop that. If you ain't born with it naturally, don't go buy it, especially if that shit don't fit your body. Like, if you could, some women look okay with that shit, but most of y'all be looking fucked up. Like, most of y'all be looking like, I don't even know, my nigga.
It's giving Bugs Life. I wish more men started making these posts. I think it's very nice to hear from somebody, especially when it feels like the BBL was kind of centered around the male gaze, this idea of having this beautiful, perfect hourglass body shape, and hearing it from other people being like, you just don't need it. And you would be so surprised at the amount of men that are like, ew, like, why do you have that? Why do you have why do you need that? Like, the right man is not gonna tell you to go off and get all these procedures. The right man is Tina's gonna be like, babe, keep your makeup off. You look good just how you are. Like, squats is the key. And if you're trying to achieve the booty naturally, ladies, watch your lower back. Watch that sciatic nerve. You don't want no sciatica trying to build a dump. And like, even then, sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever see those like fitness baddies. And I mean, like, it's not easy to build a booty. Sometimes I go, who even wants that? Do you ever see them? It's like from the front, it's like there's nothing there. They turn to the side and it's like, oh my God, you almost punched my eye out with that butt cheek. Take it easy. First there was BBL, now there's Ozempic. And that's just how quick the cookie crumbles, isn't it? And isn't it crazy that everybody is completely different? Like how that was all the rage, all the influencers obsessed with a big booty and now gone. It's almost poetic how these influencers will push a certain type of beauty standard and then completely abandon it. One by one, celebrities that were known for these insane BBLs like Khloe Kardashian, oh my gosh, I could name off a million, end up re-emerging, looking dramatically smaller. Every single one of them either had weight loss, BBL reduction, or a full surgical reversal, and not quietly either. The internet literally noticed immediately. You can't run from us. Like, we clock everything. We do side-by-sides, we do pictures, we work really hard.
Sassy Baby and the Kardashians are taking out their BBLs because there's no more money in hip-hop. When they were getting these BBLs and really catering towards the black male gaze, it was because, look at it, 2016 through 2020, all the number ones are hip-hop songs. The hip-hop industry is popular culture. But this is America, and America always has to try to sell you something, so they also just can't be white girls. Bad Bunny's in the Super Bowl, and literally Latinos are dominating not only the political climate right now, but much of popular culture.
Wait, Stassi Baby and Kylie Jenner are now Latina? Where is that? Are they? Really? I mean, I know they're go-getters. I know they love to cash grab. I know they're opportunists, but I didn't know they were Latina now.
That's why Kylie and friends didn't take out the fake boobs. They're reducing their BBLs, but they're not stick thin. They reduced the lip filler, but the lips are still very much
it ain't
still
gone.
there. Their new bit is being Latina. They've taken off their lace front wigs and their 24mm eyelashes, and they're no longer light-skinned mulatto baddies.
Isn't that crazy though? Like how quickly the times change and they all go for it. Bye-bye then. Suddenly Kylie is speaking Spanish in every other video. Like, please, what? You guys, stop. I can't believe this.
¿Quién es tu favorito maquillista?
Tú.
¿Y quién es la más linda del mundo?
Yo, claro.
¿Cuál es tu favorito Pedrito?
Honestly, I think they were just obsessed with looking racially ambiguous. They've now turned to clean white girl aesthetic. They just follow trends. Absolutely. If they're not following trends, who are they? All they are is a trend. There ain't nothing to them otherwise. They have to follow the trends so they can sell you the trends, girls. Come on, lock in. Lock in. We know all about this. We've talked about this before. Plastic surgeons making money again, removing BBLs. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cyclical. It's crazy. It's Depo because of Timothy. LOL, he from New York City and probably prefers Latinas. No, bro, she wants to be Lily Rose Depp. We already clocked that before. It's not clocking to you. I knew once Kendall started dating Bad Bunny, they would jump on the train. Okay, so I just been sleeping. You guys have been right all along. It became a meme, like some sort of punchline. Suddenly, the body that dominated the beauty standard for almost a decade became the new trashy, the new cheap, the new embarrassing. And that's the same part that makes so many of us kind of furious. The same aesthetic that cost some women their lives became literally disposable the moment that rich women got bored. When Kim Kardashian showed up in 2022 significantly smaller, it was the beginning of the end. People online immediately noticed that her exaggerated curves were gone. Like, gone out the door.
Iron jeans on for the first time without my BBL. No, I'm really happy. I am so happy. It just looks so much better. I look more in proportion. I look more like me. He did say, the surgeon, when he was removing it, he couldn't get all of the fat out that he wanted to out of my bum and my hips, because the previous surgeon, he said he was scared in case he's put the fat too close to the muscle, which is really dangerous. So he took as much out as what he could, not as much as he wanted to.
By 2023, multiple outlets, including Page Six, Daily Mail, and Us Weekly, published reports that Kim allegedly had major BBL revision surgery, even if she never openly confirmed it. Cardi B did confirm that she had her biopolymers removed in 2022. Then Blac Chyna documented her entire BBL reversal on Instagram. When celebrities started removing their BBLs, a lot of normal people were left with these irreversible results. And even worse, a lot of them couldn't reverse it at all. And yet a lot of celebrities and influencers, people with the means to do so, walk around as if nothing happened. Like, as if they didn't shape an entire generation's list of insecurities. If the Kardashians' BBL reversals were the beginning of the end, the final blow to the BBL era was the rise of Ozempic, Wegovy, Ribelsis, Mounjaro, all of those GLP-related weight loss drugs that just completely exploded all over Hollywood. Everybody was on them. Everybody is still on them. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, everybody is a size 00 again. It's crazy.
It's crazy to see people changing their bodies for trends. Like when the BBL trend was in, like all these influencers got BBLs, and now it's like the skinny girl, like that's like more in. Nothing is in, by the way. It's a body. It's like healthy is in. Nothing else is in, by the way. Your body is in. Like what you look like is in. Of course, we all don't like things about ourselves, and like we can change some things, but you not like thinking about what you actually want, and you're thinking about what everyone else does and what everyone else considers attractive right now in this time period, and then getting that done to your body is actually so insane. And the like just changing your body to follow like what's going on right now is I can't.
And with this new ultra slim body aesthetic, that whole BBL silhouette looked kind of out of place. Once the trend swung back towards ultra slim bodies again, the BBL became physically incompatible. This big butt didn't fit into this new aesthetic. Forget jeans. It doesn't fit anymore at all. And the beauty standard will always drop whatever no longer fits. And that's when the BBL died. And it's almost a little bit heartbreaking in some ways.
Getting a BBL ruined my life. So I was a teenager in the 2010s when Instagram was new and like the it girls were Instagram models, and all these girls started getting BBLs. The bigger your ass was, the more successful you were gonna be. I saw Kylie Jenner do it and I was like, oh my god, I need that. And I grew up watching like Kim K's butt like triple in size every year, and I was like, I need to be her. All the men want her. The reason I'm not getting a boyfriend is because I don't have her butt. So when I got my money up in the 2020s, I spent $15,000 on a new ass, not realizing it was about to be my downfall. BBLs were straight up a trend. My life completely fell apart after I got one. First of all, I only fit in Fashion Nova. I could not fit in any nice, expensive clothes. Designer clothes, Aritzia, all the cute clean girl clothes. They're meant for skinny girls. I could not get my butt into a pair of jeans for 2 years. I gained 30 pounds after my BBL. I was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Because when you get a BBL, you can't gain like stomach fat anymore. And I didn't even realize I was gaining weight because it was all going to my butt. And then I woke up one day morbidly obese. I think what made me realize was my face got so fat. But that's not even the worst part. The way men treated me was so horrifying.
Unlike haircuts or clothes or different skincare and hair products, the BBL isn't reversible. It's not something you can just swap out when a new trend goes viral. But at this point, beauty culture really treats surgery like it's fashion. Now, more than anything, I'm very grateful that the BBL is dead because it was very dangerous. Nobody should be doing that procedure anyway. We've been saying it for so many years. It's just sad that people will spend all of their money, drain their bank accounts, go to Turkey, literally risk their lives to have a look, and then the look is completely outdated in a few years. Some people's entire identities were wrapped in the BBL. Their whole sense of attractiveness, their self-worth, and just as quickly, the aesthetic evaporated.
I wish I had someone that showed me the not glamorized side of plastic surgery when I was younger and I was 18 and I made this decision.
You see celebrities like Stassi and Alondra who are getting their BBLs reversed from when they were younger, and they made a decision to enhance their buttock sizes.
Recovering from this ass reduction.
Wish I would have never gotten a BBL because I love how like the athletic bodies look like.
So you can reverse BBLs in the sense that we've added fat into the buttock and now we can remove it. One of the cautions, however, is when you deflate something, the skin envelope may seem a little bit looser as well, so you may need to combine some sort of skin tightening at the same time.
He told me that he can't take out too much fat or else my skin will sag.
Maybe it's time to downsize a little bit. Definitely consult with a board-certified plastic surgeon.
The body that's actually in today can be out tomorrow. And it's not your fault, it's not your body, it's simply just a trend. The BBL era was a perfect example of when people simply forget that. And I think what we can take away from this entire conversation is that no matter what comes and goes, you have to do what's right for you, girl. You literally can't listen to a single other person, what somebody's doing on the street. Oh, don't you know that flat pancake butts and huge boobs like a Texan mom are like the whole new thing right now? It literally doesn't matter. You cannot base your face or your body off of a trend because it is not a trend. The most important thing is having a long, healthy, and happy life. Trying to fit into some mold that was never meant for us anyway is just not the vibe. It's not the goal. Let's not do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, throw a big fat thumbs up and also comment down below. How do you guys feel about this entire BBL trend? Is it crazy to you that it came and went so quickly? Are you happy it's dead? Because me personally, she will not be missed. Stay dead, girl. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you can go ahead and watch my original deep dive on a BBL. I get into a lot of scientific facts and a lot of nitty gritty on the actual procedure itself, which I think you guys will really enjoy. Or you guys can click here to find out how the BBL completely destroyed your body. We are talking all booty BBL in this video, and I think you guys will totally enjoy these. You know, I only make these videos because I love you and I truly want the best for you. I hope you have an amazing day or night or whatever you're watching, and I'll see you very soon.